I've seen some enormous budgets thrown at houses, sometimes wisely, sometimes not. And over the years, I've had plenty to say about what works and what really doesn't. I want to find out what is genuinely possible if you plan to renovate in the mid-2020s. A normal budget, no limitless credit card or TV freebies, just careful decisions, honest work, sweat equity, patience and compromise. That's why I bought Betty's Place. A small, fairly ordinary 3-bedroom house, nothing glamorous, just solid and in need of some serious attention. I want to see whether a smart, well-planned renovation is still achievable for everyday Australians, and can we stop this house from ending up in landfill?
So this is it, Betty's Place, with of course a standard screen door. So first of all, we've got living space here, 3 windows on it, nice bit of daylight, horrid floor, horrid curtains. This is supposed to be the sort of dining or the meals area. That's the kitchen, which is old school and kind of cramped and pretty old. And if you notice, old kitchens like this have very narrow bench tops. Look, see, it's not standard. That's not your standard 600 depth. So you have to be aware of that. This is another living area here with a window out to the backyard, which is really small. That's laundry in there. Storage cupboard. We've got 3 pretty small, pretty ordinary little bedrooms here. But you know, they're all right, they're okay. And then we've got the bathroom and the separate toilet. Come and look at the bathroom. Oh, shower room, should I say. Look at this. It's lovely, isn't it? It's very old. But if you haven't noticed, it's what you'd say, it's got good bones. It's a good old house. It's definitely worth saving. That's the toilet. But how will we save it?
Now, I'll be the first to admit I'm much better at talking about renovations than actually strapping on a tool belt. These hands haven't seen many kitchen strip-outs for a decade or 3, which is why I'm not doing this alone.
Look at it. Here she is.
It's not winning any beauty competitions, Mr. Winder.
That's a negative start. You've been excited to come here and see this little project. Look at it. You can't wait to get stuck into this.
Take me inside.
Where's the pathway, by the way? They've stopped and
Well,
stole the
we're going to
path.
have to add one of those, aren't we?
It's a very steep hill for someone of my age.
Gutters are going to need replacing.
Yes, probably. So here you go. Come and stand under the fan on this lovely summer's day.
It's actually surprisingly good.
Yeah. Well, we use the phrase, haven't we? Good bones. This place has got good bones. I did know that before we bought it.
There is a crack in the ceiling, but I think that just is where the joint is.
Okay.
So that's an easy
So
fix.
here's the interesting thing. 3-bed, 1-bathroom Betty's Place, going to become 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, without extending a single square metre, thanks to an architect.
So they've rejigged the floor plan?
Yes. Yeah. Now, this is where you're going to say, that's blown the budget.
Yes, because architects, as we know, normally cost money.
But you forget that sometimes architects like a nice little job on the side, bit of fun. We already had a floor plan done, yeah? Was able to get that floor plan to the architect. She did the check measure on it. And then I said, I need 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms at this, the cheapest, most viable way of doing it. And she came up with a plan.
So she literally hasn't had to design anything, she's just had to rejig the floor plan.
It literally, so don't dismiss architects. It's a great way of doing it. So we've got 4 bedrooms. It's a little bit compromised layout because I knew what you'd say about plumbing and wiring and structures. So
Yes.
putting a partition around here and create a 4th bedroom, you're going to tell me is nice and cheap.
Yeah, honestly, to run a stud wall through here and have a door opening through to the bedroom.
So I've got my 4th bedroom.
Yep.
I've got my 2nd living area here.
Yep.
That stays meals and that at the back stays living. And obviously we can connect and open up the kitchen to it. Kitchens are old, very enclosed.
Yep.
Obviously we're going to need it opened up. Don't you just love the way all these old kitchens, actually this isn't that old, but when they're not as deep as they, you know, 600 standard, what's this? Just that little bit less, it makes a huge difference.
Yep.
Got plenty of light coming in, so it's not too bad. Horrible lighting.
It's a great location, honestly, like it's really neat and tidy.
Yeah, it's all going to have to come out.
It's to be, needs to be opened up, but.
Okay, so tips on keeping this kitchen reno down.
Plumbing, same spot. That's number 1. Try and keep
sinks
electric, same
stay
spot.
there.
Yep.
Cooker stays there.
Yep. Then that's straight away, you're saving money. To get rid of the walls, I'll have to see which way the trusses are going, but that wall should be an easy get out.
And if you want to do that yourself, To see if it's load bearing, is it a trip up into the roof? What's the quickest?
Yep. Basically, I'll have to hop up into the roof and see whether the trusses are running this way, and if they're running this way, that will be load bearing because that's going to pick up the trusses. Right. Whereas if they're running this way, that wall
is irrelevant.
So that wall can come out.
So that's going to impact costs.
Yep.
So how much we take out of the walls of this kitchen to open it up, which is important for today.
Yep, if they're load bearing. Yep.
If they're load bearing, it's going to be more expensive. If they're not load bearing, it's really cheap.
Correct, because if they're load bearing, we've got to put in a beam to take that load up.
Right. Okay. All right. Yeah. So it's not a massive kitchen. So I'm thinking we're probably not going to be able to change the footprint space-wise.
No.
I mean, if these walls come out, we'll feel bigger, but we're not going to have any more actual cabinet space.
No, but again, keep the sink, same spot. Outside the window, plumbing stays the same, money saved.
All right, okay. Are you thinking flat pack? Probably flat pack, yeah? We'll see. There's also, you've got to now say, where's the second bathroom?
Yeah, where is the second bathroom?
Right, solution here.
But this is the laundry.
Yes.
Where's the laundry going?
Never mind about that. This, go and have a look. You've got to admit that this, what are you doing?
I've got to admit that it's pretty horrid as far as the state of it.
It is, but look, it'll take nothing. This is sweat equity, remember, strip this out.
Yeah, but you're talking about my sweat equity. You're not talking about your sweat equity. You don't sweat.
No, well, that's why I'm wearing shorts today.
Right.
So this is going to be a shower. Shower goes there, toilet goes there, sink goes here.
So doorway gets closed off?
Yeah.
Okay.
And guess why the toilet goes there?
Plumbing.
Yeah, because there's another one on the other side. You see, I've been listening to you all these bloody years.
Smart move.
Okay, so that's bathroom 2.
Betty's place is going to be rejuvenated.
Oh, I know it is. But there's another slight issue with compromise. So it's quite a small shower room. Come and look at the other one. The one and only existing bathroom that's here is a separate toilet, that's a linen, and shower room.
Okay.
So condition as you probably expected it to be, yeah?
Yeah, it hasn't seen much love for a long period of time.
So here's the drama. I hope you're going to have a solution. This is a back wall. There's the toilet which won't move, and the new toilet that's going in the laundry room is going to be just over there. So somehow you've got to get the plumbing. Could you do that externally or run it behind the vanity or something?
We could possibly do both. We could run it externally if we had to.
Yeah.
It's not going to look great on the outside.
No, you don't want to be sat there watching your poo go by.
If we speak to a plumber, I think we could even possibly be able to chase the slab, which you can do by yourself, and get the plumber to put a pipe in.
Okay, all right. So you're not unhappy with that?
No.
So you know where the real estate compromise is though with these 2 bathrooms?
Size?
Yeah, size and
cost.
No, neither are en suite. And look, when I spoke to our architect Amy, it was just whatever config. If we en-suited this bedroom here, it just didn't. And then you got to move everything, and it's just silly. I think having
two. Still to have 2 bathrooms.
It's more important to have 2 bathrooms and worry about whether one's off another room, don't you think?